It is time now to go to the central part of Savuti and the Savuti marsh. I'm heading towards Rhino Pan, which apparently is the only waterhole with water in this part of the park. I think it's better if I take the small roads on the side, and it is probably easier to drive here and look around at the same time. There are so many giraffes here in this small part of Savuti. All the water holes on this southern part are dry. So I guess that if you don't go to one of the pumped water holes, you won't see any water here, and that means that most of the animals must be on the other side. It's a pumped water hole, and apparently there's something there. Yeah, there's an elephant carcass there. The shortage of water in Savuti during the dry season made relatively easy to find the marsh pride. They don't go too far from Rhino Flame waterhole. It seems that pride was the one that killed the elephant at the waterhole. And they are not far, probably like 200-300 meters from the waterhole. And the cars that I saw, they are probably waiting for them to come back to feed again. But they're relaxing here. It is a big pride, I don't know how many, but at least there are 3 or 4 here. And 3, some more on the other side. And there are more lions there. There must be 10 to 12 females, cubs, and subadult males, but no full-grown males. Another one that goes to poop. They must be 13 or 14. As the afternoon was ending, the lions were getting more active. They were restless, alert, paying attention to every little sound around. Clear signs that they were getting ready to hunt at night. Unfortunately, I couldn't stay any longer as I needed to drive back to camp, but I would come back first light to check if they succeeded.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Not good.
What happened?
This vehicle is not working anymore.
Which one? Yes.
There's a problem with the electricity wire.
Do you need help?
Sorry?
Can you drive it, or is it broken?
No,
Ah.
can't.
You can't.
Can't.
So what do you need?
I'm still waiting for some guy. Maybe they can come and help me.
Did you?
The electricity
It is not starting.
not starting.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'll come in the morning to check on you.
Yeah, alright.
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 Good night. This guy had a breakdown, electrical problem, and the car is not starting. And he called this morning, and they said from their safari company that they will send somebody. And he's been waiting here all day. And maybe he has to spend the night here. Well, it's not a bad place, but I already told him about the lions, and those lions look like they're coming this way. That's your guy is waiting there for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, it's right there. About a kilometer. It's on. You just follow this road to get to the waterhole. It's right there.
Okay.
Good luck. Bye-bye. Early in the morning, I drove back to check on those lions again. But when I was getting closer, I started to see smoke on the horizon, and it looked like a big fire. I found the marsh pride again, and they look like they have full bellies. Let's see if I can find what they hunted. As usual, the pride will leave a lion to protect while the rest is in the shade. I'm heading to Rhino Pan. This is the place that I wanted to go to yesterday, but when I got to Rhino Fly, Another lion. This is the lion that is near Marsh Landscape. I don't want to drive further south. I talked to this guide. They are coming from Kauai, and he told me that the fire is near the road. I'm gonna turn around, and if the fire is too close, I'll get back to camp. I can see the flames from here. This is getting closer. The fire is right there. It is better to turn around. I'm looking at that fire, that it's very close. I think it's between Mababe Pan and Rhino Fly. And I remember the guy who had a breakdown yesterday in his car, and he was at Rhino Fly. Can you imagine if that happened today? You never want to get stuck, but with a fire coming today, a lot less. So today is not a day for mistakes. Today I'm going to the Savuti Marsh and Mababe Gate. But before going further south, I want to check on the Rhino Fly waterhole again. Look at that. How many cups? There's a honey badger there, and the cubs wanted to play with him, and they don't know what a honey badger is. If they follow the honey badger, they're gonna find out that you don't mess with that guy. The lions are still eating what is left of the eland, but the jackals managed to steal part of the eland from them. And there are at least 7 or 8 jackals around. Bold jackals. They are fearless, trying to steal from a lion, eating a carcass. Is gone and all the jackals are moving in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5. But I'm sure there are more. They spend more time chasing the other jackals away than eating.
Now that the lions are resting, other animals like jackals, Mababe stork, yellow-billed kites will fight for a bite before the lions come back. As bad as they seem, the veld fires or bushfires also have a positive side. They will burn all the dry grass, and in a few weeks, fresh green grass will grow, and that's what the animals need. This is the Marsh Road right before you get to the Savuti Marsh. The Marsh Road is good. It is hard packed with some parts of sand, but it's easy to drive. It is much better than the main road from Savuti Gate to Mababe, also known as the Sand Ridge Road, and a lot better than those roads on the northern part of Savuti around Savuti Camp. During the dry season is the road of choice by those going from Mababe to Savuti. So now and then you see other vehicles. It is not one of those solitary roads that you will find in other parts.
You're welcome.
All this southern part of Chobe National Park is very dry. During the dry season there is basically no water around, and if you decide to come here you will not see many animals. However, the marsh during the wet season is a wet area and it changes a lot. But during the dry season what you see is what you get. Few animals and very dusty. There is where the sand road and the marsh road merge. The last part of the road is probably the worst. It's pothole after pothole and you're bouncing all over the place for at least a couple of kilometers. This part could be a dosha. So many elephants here. So many. And it doesn't look like there's much water around. All the water holes look dry. But you can see there's many of them.
This is the Mababe Pride, the third pride in Savuti. After the North Pride, the Marsh Pride, this is the Mababe Pride. And it's close to the Mababe Gate, southern part of Savuti. And it looked like another big pride. There are 3 lions there, at least 2 more here, all of them adults. And I see another car which is on the other side, probably watching out some other lions. So all this area here must be full of lions, only that there are no big trees, so they have to be like in different parts looking for shade. But yeah, if you want to see lions, you gotta come to Savuti.
And that's Mababe Gate, the final step in my Chobe National Park adventure. A park that I love and that I rank among the top 5 in Africa.
It is extraordinary. The combination of Chobe Riverfront and Savuti gives you all you want. You've got the large amount of animals at the riverfront and the large amount of predators at Savuti. I hope you guys have liked it, and next destination is Kwai.